Hi everyone, I'm Meteorologist Rusty McCranie and welcome to Weather Express, your weather in 5 minutes. Start the clock. We are kicking off this weekend across the United States in pretty nice fashion. We do have some snow showers moving in through portions of the Great Lakes. We are going to have more active weather in the Intermountain West and along the West Coast as we get deeper into the weekend. You're taking a look at your enhanced satellite imagery and your current temperatures across the area at the hour, which is really moderating in most areas outside of the far northern portions of the United States. We'll start off in the Northeast for today. We're still going to have some lake effect snow showers beginning to impact portions of Michigan. Eventually, those will come off of Lake Ontario and Lake Erie and portions of Northeast Ohio and Western Pennsylvania, and of course the snow belt there of New York. We'll continue to see some scattered snow showers. Gusts are going to be relatively calm for today, so there's not actually a big deal when it comes to wind chill values. You do have some wind gusts right now, 25 to 30 in a couple of spots, but again, crisp and cold, especially when you get into the far northeast where some wind chill values will actually stay below zero. Into the southeast, it's still a very cold day, but at least the sun is out. Temperatures are warming, of course, from the historic snowstorm, but you still have 30s and 40s through a lot of the deep south. You'll finally get into the 50s in central Florida, but places like Atlanta, still just 41 degrees for today, at least in the noontime hour here. But there'll be moderating temperatures as we go through the rest of the weekend. Same situation for our friends in the plains. Now, we do have a developing storm system in the southern plains. We'll talk more about that in a second, but this could bring some showers and a few isolated storms to East Texas and Louisiana as we go through the remainder of the afternoon hours of this Saturday. Clouds are beginning to fill back in across portions of the central plains as well into the northern plains. And this is an association with a storm system that has kind of dipped into the Intermountain West. We do have some snow flying right now for some of the higher elevations. We're actually going to get some rain along the west coast as well. That's going to help out the fire threat. Temperatures are beginning to cool in the Pacific Northwest as well. This is what it looks like wind gust wise at the hour. And again, you're seeing some 30 and 40 mile an hour wind gusts. And when you factor that in, the wind chill values and some of our colder, higher elevations are well below zero at the hour. But look, even back down into portions of California, their wind chill values are situated right now just in the 40s. So this is a look at the advisories across the United States right now. As you can see, there's a lot more active weather coming into portions of the West. We're going to have high fire threats for portions of Arizona, including the Flagstaff and Scottsdale areas. We still have our wind advisory for strong winds, southern Oregon and into portions of northern sides of California, but you notice that that's not the case anymore through the San Bernardino Valley and into Los Angeles, where we actually have winter weather advisories for the higher elevations, and then we're going to get a flood watch because we're actually going to have a lot more rain coming back in, and there will be winter weather advisories for portions of Nevada and into the rest of the Intermountain West, Utah, portions of northern Colorado, southern sides of Wyoming. A lot of wind will continue for portions of the plain states. We'll again have a little bit in the way of some lake effect snow here, especially for portions of western sides of New York, where a high wind watch is still in effect. And behind that colder weather, we continue with a freeze warning for portions of southeast Georgia and into the northern sides of Florida. So what does it look like? As far as, first of all, I want to look at this real quickly just to let you know that we do have the opportunity for some thunderstorms, East Texas, northern Louisiana for today. When we look at the models here, we'll start off with the GFS and loop this up. Again, developing storm system here in the northern side of the Gulf of Mexico. It's actually going to mirror exactly what happened earlier this week with the snow event that we had, but obviously temperatures are going to be a heck of a lot warmer, so this is going to be rain and storms that'll move across the southeast beginning later today through Sunday and into early next week. Places like New Orleans and Montgomery, Alabama, Atlanta, Georgia, Tallahassee, Florida, all with the opportunity for some good showers there. Here comes our next Pacific storm, and this is going to have a good impact to bring some rain to Southern California. Obviously, the higher elevations will see some snow in the Sierra Nevadas. It'll be coastal showers here, but helping to knock down the fire threat there. And then we'll also see a little bit of intermountain snow come here. It's kind of hard to pick up on the model, but there'll be that opportunity. Still expecting there to be a quick burst of snow for the Great Lakes. This is not going to add up to a lot in most areas here. Not expecting there to be high accumulations of any of that as far as snowfall goes. Temperatures will continue to be on the cooler side. We'll take a look at that real quickly here. This is going to be for tomorrow morning, and you can see when I show you these numbers, a lot of spots in the northern plains and portions of the Intermountain West are actually going to start off below zero through Big Sky Country and into the western Great Lakes, and even down in the south, temperatures will be in the 30s and 40s. Friends, you can see I'm out of time. I appreciate it. I'll see you back here tomorrow with the latest edition of Weather Express.